But now it's ashed out, and this way everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. Nobody knows what the other person's going to say. You already know everybody here. But like I said before we got on here, I was telling the brothers, Miss Paula, you didn't hear it. I'm going to go first. I'm going to go first because I saw this. And I got to get y'all goddamn thoughts.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, I love black people. And I'm trying to get out of saying the N word, but I hate niggas. I love black people, but I hate niggas.
Fee-fi-fo figure.
I saw this goddamn shit fucking up my mic.
Uh-oh.
Y'all can see my face.
Yeah, we see you serious.
And the bad part about it, everybody knows my team. What's my team? I ride it
Philadelphia
down.
Eagles.
Philly.
The pigeons.
76ers.
Philly pigeons.
This motherfucker is from Philly. This motherfucker is from Philly. He had a Philly hat on in a goddamn picture. I love my black people, but god damn it, I hate niggas.
Thursday, police announced that Gary Miles has been officially charged in connection with an indecent assault of a woman at a Dollar Tree in South Philadelphia last month. The charges include indecent assault, indecent exposure, open lewdness, and harassment. Miles surrendered to authorities on Wednesday evening following the circulation of a viral video depicting the alleged incident's aftermath. The assault occurred on June 23rd at the Dollar Tree store on 56 East Snyder Avenue. While specific details of the assault were not disclosed by the police, a widely shared video captured the conclusion of the event on Wednesday. The footage depicted a man fleeing the Dollar Tree while a distressed woman accused him of ejaculating on her leg. Earlier in the week, investigators released surveillance images of Miles entering the Dollar Tree wearing a black t-shirt featuring a candy cane design and the phrase, "It's not going to lick itself." Employees at Dollar Tree informed the police that Miles is a regular visitor.
I need that shirt.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the man on the street. I love black people, but I can't stand niggas. This motherfucker went into the Dollar General and jacked his on a lady's leg.
Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start this. I'm gonna start this.
Go ahead, Professor.
Because I just want to say, how long did she stand there waiting?
He was probably following behind her.
How long did she stand there waiting for it to come out?
I'm gonna tell you like this, bad Professor.
He must have went in ready.
Yeah, I'm telling you this, bad Professor. See, I basically silenced the video so I could get it, but. If you hear it's on TMZ. So I'm telling you, go to TMZ, you can hear what she said.
No, thank you.
I'm just saying, all you hear, he nutted on my leg. He nutted on.
She must have been looking at him, didn't think he was going to do it.
My thoughts is, what compelled you to go in a Dollar General and do some shit like that?
Because the cops ain't gonna be there.
What Bernie Mac say? Crack is a powerful drug.
Bernie didn't say that. No, I'm gonna tell you what my problem is, and it's with you, man, on the street. You know I love you, right?
I don't.
Are you sexually repressed? Because your last two topics have been.
I'm gonna give myself a
Negro, please.
Yeah. Because it's a good thing you left that. Sometimes you gotta let it all hang out on Chiron on the bottom. I'm gonna thank you for that one.
Yeah, thank you.
But how long? My thing is he's sexually repressed because he's nutted that quickly. So no woman wants him no more. So he got to take him where he can get him.
Oh my God!
I mean, Jesus, does this dude shoot off as the porn flick starts?
Yeah.
He don't have internet because he ain't doing it at home.
No, he doing it at home, and that's his problem.
Yeah, you know,
he's been doing it by himself.
I don't know, but all you need is $40.
You gotta have somebody with him.
All the people say you need is $40. But my thing is, man, come on, man. Come on, man. Some should tell you, man, I shouldn't be doing this. But then I think about it. You know, we talked about it before. With social media, could it be a prank? You understand what I'm trying to say? Because now you don't know. You don't know. People need help. People really need help. People out there got mental issues, but now you second guessing. Man, this could be a prank. They two could be in it together.
And
But
and
still,
see,
it's still just a
right,
bad look.
very bad look.
Yeah, get into Tim
Try
Dog.
to get his OnlyFans started.
And all he got is that only fan.
We gonna have plenty of
I'm
where he
his
going.
only fan.
We got plenty of where he going.
God damn.
Come here, boy.
Oh my god. Oh, Paula must have passed out. Okay, there she go. All right. But we got on Tim Dog. What's your thoughts on that?
Hey, something wrong with that brother. I mean, and I'm not saying it to be funny, but you know, he's mentally something ain't right. Like man, Professor say. I mean, what suppresses you to go into a dollar store and start tricking off on people unless you got something wrong with you?
But see, I think you see, and that's the thing. You know, before you get in there, Pharaoh, a lot of people use that angle. If I go do something, first thing I'm gonna say I'm crazy, and people gonna look at me like, okay, he crazy, he crazy or whatnot. But he wasn't crazy. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
Yeah, they said he was a regular customer. Don't buy the Twinkies.
Oh my damn. Oh damn. Oh damn.
Oh,
Damn,
Lord.
damn, James.
I would never eat a Twinkie again. I'm not. You got fuck Twinkies up for me for the rest of my goddamn life. Pharaoh,
I didn't like
Twinkies
Twinkies before. I damn sure ain't gonna like them now.
For real.
I'm just saying.
I don't have much to say, man. The dude's a pervert. He's a public
He's a
pervert.
regular
That's
around
what I
here.
said. He's a two peas.
Why is this?
Oh damn, Joe. Why, Joe?
Well, I see.
Why, Joe?
Hey, I tell you, my comment's working, baby. Hold on.
Why, Joe?
Oh man.
Damn.
PD.
I'm working today.
God damn.
That's it.
Why you didn't
That's
put my
it.
comment up there?
Okay, there you go, Paula. I got you.
Thank you. You say I ain't saying shit, but
You
I'm
could have
saying
said
shit.
it.
Miss Paula, we already know you a fan. Freaky ass nigga. You already called you. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like you said. I'm gonna say it like you say, Miss Paula. Hold on, I'm gonna say it like Miss Paula say. I'm a freaky ass nigga. Freaky ass nigga.
The hard UH.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
Nah, Tim sound like
You're
your boy.
my favorite. Without
Man,
saying you're my
no, yeah.
favorite.
Mm-hmm. But man, like I say, I was
No,
gonna,
I don't. Listen, that dude's just a public pervert, man.
yeah.
You know, sharing the wealth, I guess. Sharing his parents.
Public
damn,
favorite. That's the thing there. Public favorite there.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta let it all hang out. Shit.
Why is my bread moist?
Man, fuck y'all, man.
And that is why I don't shop that Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. I don't give a damn. If it say dollar on that some bitch, I don't go to it.
Hey,
Why my
keep it
milk got a
moving.
lump in it?
Okay.
You got
Miss Paula, your thoughts.
gotta keep it
Miss
moving.
Paula, I think we don't get it. Miss Paula, your thoughts on that?
What?
She wants to meet him.
No, fuck no. Keep it
Ah.
away.
He got his own half and half section.
Miss Paula, you
I love how everyone is talking for me. Keep talking.
No, we ain't talking for you, Miss Paula. We just saying shit. The shit
I
is
mean,
funny.
Tim Dog and Professor, they
Yeah.
say their versions.
Okay. What's your thoughts on that though? Seriously, what's your thoughts?
Fuck the nigga.
that's what he's trying to do. Damn.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's what she said.
He messing himself. He messing with himself. He don't need nobody.
Yeah, man.
But ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say before. You know, when you come to see Two Cigarettes and a Blunt, hey, you get a show, you get some intellectual conversation. But sometimes we do try to be some entertainment. But with Asked Out, you never know where the show going to go because everybody get to talk about what they want to talk about. And for some reason, math professor say I'm sexually deprived.
I'm just wondering. I'm just asking
Yeah.
questions. I'm just asking questions, brother.
That
Because you
old white people walking
and
around
then
naked,
the thing
beating up
about it
on
is you
people.
brought up two topics about penises, which makes me question where are we going with this. I'm just saying that I'm just asking questions, man.
I be trying to keep the conversation in a certain area so we could laugh
I'm a
and joke.
dude. You don't need to keep it in that area. I got one. Thank you. I got one myself. I'm pleased with it.
And
Okay,
we
but
don't be
the
going around a Dollar Tree showing it off either.
Right.
yeah, so now people, when you go to Dollar Tree, make sure you watch the person standing next to you, or you go to Dollar General, or you go to
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar. You got to watch the next person next to you
In
because you might.
short, we give them free reviews.
Yeah, and you know
And
the
make
funny
sure your
thing is
Twinkies don't have any holes in it.
exactly. Yeah, I was about to say that too. But that's my assed out, Miss Paula P. What you got for the people? What you want to talk to the people about? You've been gone for a week and a half. So what you got for the people?
So, I normally have a court, but I don't this time. And I just wanted to find out from the people. Like, I came from a conference,
Somebody,
right?
hold on, Paula. Hold on. Somebody's phone is, I can hear their background. Somebody's phone is loud. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Miss
We
Paula. My
good?
bad. Yeah, we good.
Okay, so I just came back from a conference from North Carolina, and Atlanta had its own conference on July 4th weekend. But I want to ask and find out, what do people want to gain when they attend these conferences, because they're not cheap. When you think about the ticket price, the hotel, and the travel, and everything in it, it's not cheap. So, what makes it a worthwhile conference for you to attend?
Can I go first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
because I have something to say to that myself.
Yeah, for me, if I was to attend something, sometimes you just want to see how other people do things because you might think that you got a plan that works, but then you hear somebody else say something. And I'll give you a perfect example. That's why the math professor is my wife's favorite. And I'll tell you like that because she, my wife should tell me I like the way that he talks. He talks in a way that I can understand. Sometimes he uses big words, but he talks in a way that's fluid.
Yeah, like impetus. I got that
Yeah.
written down.
For me, I know that my dialect or the way that I talk, I got that little draw a little bit.
Yeah, it's a
And I
strive.
get that.
Yeah, but
It's part of like acknowledging somebody's benefiting to your growth or
exactly,
your groom or something like
exactly.
that. I
Yeah,
got to meet Brian. The reason I'm in this panel is because I got to meet Brian at a conference,
that's
right?
right. That's right.
And in that conference, I've been attending it for 3 years, and they awarded me Community Hero Award. I still don't see how I deserve it, because everything I do because of who I am and what I like to do. It
But
wasn't like I was called for or I was paid or anything. No, I do it like how you guys pour into me. Like, I love you guys, and I tell everybody about you all. Like, even when I was at the conference, I was like, yo, it's Friday night. I've been with my guys right now. I even pulled up Facebook just to show them that you guys were live. But because anything I do it with pride, right?
yeah,
And that's what you should do. If you're doing something you really love, you should do it with pride. When you guys invited me to be part of it, that was a proudful moment of me. Like, y'all felt like I could add something into you. So I am proud at the fact that I'm part of this, so I share it. So what gets you guys into that element?
That's what I was saying. With Tim Dollar allowed us goddamn cup he's drinking out of.
That's
Goddamn,
me.
Not
you just,
me. That's
That's
not
me to
me.
this time. God damn it.
goddamn man, you need to get it. My
See?
bad, Tim Dollar. Like I said, I can't
Hey,
see the
Paula
thing.
got me drinking over here. God damn it.
But I guess what I'm
That's
saying
me.
is when you go to these conferences, you trying to find somebody to find something that make you better. And like I say, I use you as example, man, Professor, because like I told you before, you got the perfect voice for podcasting. And for me, I know I could never get there, but I'm working on myself. I got to take a little bit of what Mad Professor say. I got to take a little bit of Ms. Paula, because Ms. Paula, I listen to you as well, and the way that you interact with the people that I said, I got to get that. Oh, I got to be like that. Pharaoh, we have conversation all the time. I always told Pharaoh, man, he should be in sports. I've been told him this a long damn time, long time ago.
Yeah.
With Tim Dog, I get something with Conspiracy Brother. I don't know what the hell I get. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. But what I'm saying is, when you go to these type of conferences, you want to pick things from other people and try to incorporate that into what you're trying to do. And like people that really know me, like I say, on this panel, the person that knows me the most, I would say, is Pharaoh, because we hang out a lot. And Pharaoh will tell you, even my man Underwood will tell you, when we worked together, he was like, man, I don't think Chuck liked me, because Chuck I never say nothing to him. We would have a comment. He was like, man, Pharaoh will tell you, man, Chuck will never say nothing to me, because I'm not a very vocal person. For me, when we started this podcast, it helped me to get out of that comfort that I was in. So now I could be who I want to be. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
it's
clear.
funny you said that, because to me, I look at myself like, oh my God, I want to be like the men on the street, because you sound very professional. And
No.
to hear you saying that,
No.
and that's why these things are important. But Tim, go ahead, let me hear you. But I appreciate what you said.
Yeah.
And in my head, I am constantly like, yo, I want to be like Tim. I mean, not Tim, no offense. I love you, but I want to be like the man on the street, because he has been holding this structure and getting people on time and preparing this and working this, and he talks and moderates. And I'm like, I want to be as good as him, but here in the backside, you're also kind of thinking the same.
I would tell you, Miss Paul, I'm learning on the job. Hey, like I say, man, me, Pharaoh, we started out, man. They're like, man, y'all echoing like hell. It took us a while to get it.
My goodness.
I think that's also the best part about podcasting, because we're also talking today compared to
that's right,
musicians or actors and actresses. Podcasting is an industry where people are willing to help each other and assist each other with the growth, compared to, oh, I see you as a threat, so I'm gonna stab you. But go ahead, Tim.
But I guess I'm let everybody say this. But with us, and just like I'm trying to say, subscribe. I just said it again. But y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. But what I'm saying is that I'm accepted by the way that I talk. They're not talking down to me. They would say, Chuck, man, you say something wrong.
To you.
Yeah, it's constructive criticism. And that's why I say to all people, when you're doing something, I always say, when I do a video, especially if I do a live, I want to get constructive criticism. I don't want you to hear, I don't want the person tell me, Chuck, you suck. Okay, I may suck, but tell me how to get better.
Why. Why do I suck?
Exactly. Matt, Professor, my bad. I know I'm going over. Matt, Professor, your thoughts?
No, I was just going to say that most, like you said, most people go to those conferences to network, because learning the craft that you're trying to put yourself in, and then networking, then networking to find the person that can help you the most, or the person not necessarily help you the most, but give you the best advice for what you're trying to do. Like, starting a political podcast is different from starting a sports podcast.
That's right.
Starting a sports podcast is different from starting a quality of life or a slice of life podcast. So each one needs its own separate type of format that you're doing, and you need to go to those conferences to find out the number one that you think you're going to be good at, and two, how to get your name out there.
Yeah,
because a lot of podcasters start by piggybacking on other podcasters.
Yeah, and, you know, and one thing that I saw before I go to you, Pharaoh, to comment on this, one thing that I saw was what's the dude, Kai Consent, I think that's his name.
Yeah, Cal. Yeah, I don't care for that cat.
Because him, and it's another podcast that I watch. They're real loud. They remind me of a Stephen A. Smith because they're loud.
Yeah,
and that's what a lot of people like when you. Oh man, you saw. No, that's not me. So I won't gear towards the way that they talk. For me, like Matt Professor, I'm gonna use you again. For me, when I look at Matt Professor video, he's calm. He still get excited, but the way that he speak, I'm like, God damn it, man! I wish I sounded
passionate.
No, I wish I sounded that because my wife be telling me.
No, I'm saying he's
I'll be
passionate.
like, God damn, you motherfucker get on my goddamn nerves. I'll be like, what the fuck you watching this goddamn? She watch his videos before she watch my goddamn videos. So that's just started to get my fucking nerves.
That's because she understands him, man.
Fuck you, kid.
You can
But
be
what I'm
speaking the same shit, but it's how the voice is. I'm sorry.
And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you got to take things when you go to these type of conferences to make you better. For me, I know I'm country as hell. And Shannon Sharp and Shannon what it was what Shannon Sharp said something that stuck with me. Shannon Sharp said that I know I talk with a lisp. I know I sound country as hell. You either gonna listen to me or you gonna turn me off. And then I had to get that out of my head. People gonna either listen to me or turn me off. Hey, that's on them. But I'm gonna keep speaking the way that I speak because I can't change that. 54 years old, I can't change it now.
The thing is, we get concentrated thinking that people are listening for you or your voice. They're listening for what you have to offer. So it doesn't matter how
No, not necessarily.
What I'm gonna come up with that is I'm Tanzanian and I had a coach and I literally went to my coach and told him I need a speech person because I feel like I don't know where I sound because I'm African from East Africa, but I've also moved into 5 different countries in 3 different continents. So my accent isn't even an African recognized accent or my Tanzanian recognized accent because I've mixed all these places I've lived because I've lived in those places more than 5 years. It wasn't like I lived 1 year and then I moved. It was more than 5 years. So there's certain things I say and sound a different way and certain things I say and sound a different way. Like I can have a full-on conversation and in that one conversation it can come 5, 6 different. And they told me, Paula, it's not how you speak because this person brought his 11-year-old daughter to Podfest and the only person that 11-year-old wanted to hang out with me. And I got mad a little bit because I wanted to go to a room which was talking about, and these are people I had on my podcast, they were talking about becoming accidental swingers and all that, but I couldn't take an 11-year-old with me to that room.
Oh, that's freaky ass nigga. Freaky ass
that
nigga. That's freaky ass nigga coming out. Somebody music playing. Okay.
Oh, that was my timer.
Okay. All right.
It's okay. We can be done. I'm good.
I got you.
No, I'm just messing with you, Paul. Come on, man.
Pharaoh. Because
we talk about. I always thought of conferences kind of like going to church, because you buying to listen to somebody speak to you about whatever the conference is about, whatever the topic is, whatever the subject is. You then, like you said, you kind of network around, see what's happening, but you also get ideas from people to make your own idea. You have an idea, but you're building your own craft, right?
Yes.
Just like us, we have different ways to speak here. Chuck, you have your way. Yes. You know, Professor has his way. Tim Dog has whatever the fuck he does. Then and then you have me, right? Then Paula, she has 5 different languages, so she's trying to slow her speech down so she can understand because she has 5 languages going on in her head.
She's trying to convey her message. She's
Stop by drinking Budweiser.
The thing is, we as a group are the strongest part of this because we are the ones that bring the best out of each other.
That's right.
with this podcast. So
That's
we
right.
can network all we want, but we're the group that makes it happen.
I got you. Tim Dog.
Like, yeah,
your
that's
thoughts.
all I gotta say about that.
Tim Dog, your thoughts.
Hey, to me, conferences were twofold when I went TDY. One, learn from other people, as everyone else said, but afterwards, time away from work, time away from sometimes your family, and some, for you to go out and get some rest. I don't know about y'all, but when I used to go TDY and go somewhere, I'd learn what I can, do what I can during the day, and at night, it was all about me just being relaxed. Because being in the military, I don't know about any of you, but when you're always in the field or being deployed or
Chuck ain't never been in the field.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. No, it happened. Nah, shit.
Yeah, but
just me and you, Tim. It's just me and you.
But you need that time, whether you're married or not. If you're married, then your time away from the family is being in the field. But if you're not married, when you're not in the field, your time away is when you're away from the unit. And that's the way I look at it. I look at it as twofold. Hey, I'm learning something and I'm getting away from work. And I'm getting paid to come here to do it too. Most companies pay your way to go to conferences like that, so you can learn. So you take advantage of it.
I would say this before we go to you, Mad Professor, for you to close this out. Before we go to what you're going to talk about, Tim Dog, get off your chest. For us that starting this podcast journey, it's out of our pockets. So people are not paying us to go. So I commend you, Paula, because I think even though you got a job, you see that this is something I think that I could be better at, later on. Like I say this to myself, 55, I'm out. Them motherfuckers at the job, they don't know yet, but shit, they on the damn clock. Because I see that
absolutely.
I got a little following. I ain't got a big following, but like we all say, people are listening to what you say. It's not what you say, but how you say it. And that's what I think I get out of conferences. So, Matt Professor, your thoughts?
Well, yeah, that's just it. It's what you take away from it. It's what you and the thing of it is, if you're not there to learn, you're wasting your money.
You're wasting your money.
Because the conference is all about, like I said before, all about learning.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if people relate to you, though, you missing this.
Well, no, I know, I get that. I
not
get
you.
That.
I'm talking about man on the street. His folks, they get him.
Yeah.
So when you're speaking, they understand you.
Yeah.
It's not about how you present it, how you talk, how you think you talk. They fuck with everybody else.
It's about the connection
people that you grew up
with you
they
and
get
what
you.
you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Miss Paula,
that's why Shannon Sharp said what he said.
Miss Paula P, I'm gonna drop a bomb for you. Thanks for bringing that to the table. Oh, somebody made a comment. See, I tell you, I'll be watching and Tim.
I said exactly what we're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody made a comment. And I got
it's a genius. That's your cousin.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
That's the STD one. I want to put that one up.
Oh no.
That's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old.
And just to add on that real quick, because sometimes we don't realize what value we bring, because we just assume we're talking. When you're on live with your boys, you feel like, oh, we're just talking with my boys. We're just talking our opinion. But people carry it, and it adds value to their thinking, to their knowledge, to their understanding.
I already know that, Ms. Paula. Thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
We talk about that all the time.
All three of you, except Papa Smurf, all three of you, including my homeboy Brian,
conspiracy brother,
the mama's ancestors and everybody's favorite was not
Uncle Secret.
And that's why at the end of all our podcasts, I want everybody to shout out their social, because sometimes people they might not be jiving. I'm old, I say jiving. They might not be listening to what I'm saying, but they can listen to something that Pharaoh say, or they can listen to something. They hear something that Miss Paula P said, or Tim Dog, or the Mad Professor, or Conspiracy Brother, or I want to follow them because they speak in my language, and that's what it's all about. And man, Miss Paula, I'm gonna give you another bomb because that
Are
was
you
great.
counting Farah or
I got you. I
Do I
got you.
keep going?
I
Nah,
like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie
No,
to you. I
no,
lost
no,
count.
no.
I
I
ain't
got
gonna
You
you.
lie
lost
to you.
count. I
I
got
got
you.
you. But
I'm
Tim
counting.
Dolph,
What
be
kind of
more
goddamn
careful.
paper is that? Oh,
What you got for people?
You know, y'all know how I am about my nature shows and everything, and
Hey, Tim
kind of
Dolph, can I say this?
yes,
You
sir.
mean your buds?
This not about the comment about Earth again, is it?
No, no,
Okay, my
Are
brother.
we
Okay,
talking
my bad.
about your
All right.
buds with
That
the
last
stuff
show. My
in
bad, brother.
your sleep?
no. Anyway, before I was rudely interrupted,
My bad. I'm gonna give myself a.
it kind of,
I'm gonna give myself that Negro, please. Go ahead.
you know, it kind of coincides with what we were just talking about. I watched a show about, believe it or not, killer whales, and everyone think, oh, killer whales, orcas, and the most predatory animals in the ocean. Even whales and great whites are scared of them. But in each section of the world, you have orcas that do different things, that hunt different ways, that communicate different ways. Just like, you know, you have people across the world who communicate and do things different ways. And just like with the orcas, and if you have someone who's not part of that pod, as they call, then what they do is they adopt that person and show them their ways. The orcas in the Pacific don't hunt the same way as the orcas in Atlantic and the Antarctic or any place like that. You got orcas who jump up on the beach to get their food from seals that's on there, and you got orcas that catch stingrays. And it's just amazing how we know very little about our ocean floors, but we know more about Mars. And it's kind of fascinating that the orcas, in my mind, are just like us. They're curious, they want to learn, they want to know, and they're different.
I
man,
like
your
that.
ass should have been in the ocean.
I like.
Shut the hell up.
Even though this is ashed out, I like to welcome everybody to the Animal Planet. Welcome to
Hold
the
on,
Animal
whoa,
Planet.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
No,
Now,
no,
what was the theme of the show?
no,
Anything that's on
no.
your
'Cause I'm about to
mind.
big you up. If you let me finish, my
Before
thought.
I rudely interrupted you, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Give me one.
Welcome to the Animal Planet, because I just heard that the other day that they talking about the killer whale is the most, it's the besides man, they say that them and the dolphins are the smartest animals on the planet.
And octopus.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And
Well, the
so,
octopus, yes.
see, so for that, Tim Dolph, for cut me up, you get the
Negro, please.
yeah,
if you
I
let me
accept
finish.
that. You know, I
Thank
do
you.
apologize.
Thank you, my
but
brother.
you know, y'all always cut me up so much. You know, I'm always
Nah,
on
I ain't gonna cut you up,
defense.
my brother. Hey, hey, like I said before, you know, a lot of people think that, and I'm not gonna say a lot of people. I know we get on these podcasts and we talk about certain subjects and we laugh and we joke, but everybody on this podcast is brilliant in their own way, because we all read, we all research stuff before we say something about a certain subject. We just don't get on here and be like, okay, I'm just gonna say something. Like Miss Paula. Miss Paula, a perfect example. She say, I don't want to get into politics because that's not her thing. That's not her thing. So she's not gonna get on here and say something that totally, I'm not saying to you, Miss Paula, but totally ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So if you know that's not your subject, I'm not
No,
gonna
I
touch
get
that.
where you're coming from.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna put myself out there be asked out, not asked out, but asked out to show people that know. If you know you're not an expert, or you don't have a slight knowledge on something, the best thing to do is what? Keep your mouth shut.
Oh, just one other thing.
Oh, them
It's
motherfuckers
okay
here.
to
No.
say no, thank you.
No. Just one other thing. It's just that on one of the shows, they showed an orca giving a dead stingray to a diver who was filming him. The orca didn't know what he was. He offered him something, and I'm like, you know, there are cultures where they welcome you in, or they don't know you. They offer you things, you know, food or whatever, to see how you are. And to me, that was brilliant. I mean, think
Well,
about it.
Hey, let me say
Tim,
this. Fair. Let me say this. Be fair, because we got to let everybody get the anything.
I'm
That,
just saying, man.
that's just like the Indian giving the goddamn people get off the goddamn boat, and what happened to them motherfuckers.
They were
But
giving
but I digress.
But,
I'm just saying, I don't understand why.
once again, the Indians learned, and what they do, they fought back, even though they didn't have the firepower.
And they got
Yeah.
burned in the end.
Yeah,
No,
they got
what
burned
happened
in.
is the army couldn't stop them. So what they do, they kill their horses, because that was the most deadliest thing to them.
We got
I
that.
got you. But go ahead,
But
Farrell.
I
My
just
bad. I
want to
mean
say
to
why
cut you
people
off.
think that animals on this planet are stupider than humans.
Mm-mm.
That's how people portray, like they all savages or whatever the case is. But animals know how to survive in the wild. We're the ones that's actually fighting for a place on this damn planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if
I'm
you look
dropping
at it,
bomb
we're
for
the
you.
ones that's fighting.
Yeah, I got bomb on you that. But Pharaoh
But
King, since
technically, if you're American, you should be making $1,000 and living good.
No, I'm
Shit.
not
So
talking about
that's
money.
what the
I'm
world.
not talking about money.
Unless you're
I'm
black.
talking about we done took ourselves away from how we supposed to be living. That if we were to take all this shit away, eventually we would go back to that type of lifestyle.
Mhm.
I'll tell you like this. Before we go to you, Pharaoh, to get off your chest, I tell people all the time, if there was I'm about to chop this word up. So y'all motherfuckers don't come at my name. No,
Apocalypse. I got you.
no, I'm
I'ma
about to
get it
say
for you.
catastrophic.
Ooh, he
Yeah.
said it
Not
right.
California. It's
Yeah.
catastrophic.
He
Thank
said catastrophic.
He said
Thank you.
Catla.
Oh,
Yeah.
Catla.
Okay.
Oh,
I know I'm about to fuck it
Yeah.
up. Hey, I already know, but I already say that if there was something was to happen, I'm going to
Yeah.
Underwood House because I know he could
That's right.
survive, and my brother Israel because
That's
them
right.
motherfuckers survive. So I know two people. If something was to happen, no man on the
Right.
street. So
It
Underwood,
wasn't
if
the
you can
first
see this,
time.
if
Wasn't the first time.
apocalypse, see, I can't say apocalypse.
Oh wow.
I just said apocalypse.
Let's
I said
just
it for
move.
you.
Let's just move. Let's just move.
Go ahead, Pharaoh. Pharaoh,
just
what
move.
you got to get off your chest, man?
No, I don't
y'all.
have nothing to get off
Hey,
my chest.
fuck y'all.
Yeah, do you know what I sent y'all? I sent y'all that video where the baggage claim guy that works for Alaskan Airlines up in Seattle, Washington,
Oh yeah,
stole the
I
airplane.
remember.
That was
Yeah.
about 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that just goes to show you how bad the TSA is. They can't even control their own damn people, man. Like this, they stole the plane. He steals the plane. He flies the plane, and then they send the National Guard to intercept the plane, thinking it's going to be, a terrorist, just for him to say, "I didn't plan on landing this goddamn thing, so I'm going to crash it and kill myself."
Yeah.
Wait,
I
he
remember
stole the plane and brought it back?
No,
No, he crashed it and killed himself.
but the
That
thing
That was his
suicide.
plan all along.
But Miss Paula,
Yeah.
the thing, cause I saw this years ago. The
I
thing
just
when they
that's the
say
first time me
that-
seeing it.
no, I saw this years ago when they asked him. They say, "Do you know how to fly a plane?" He say, "I played a lot of simulators."
He played a lot of games.
Yeah, a
Mm.
lot of
Well, see,
games.
So obviously he watched how the pilot start the shit up so he can take off.
Well, see, that's what I'm about to say. I used
Yeah.
to do the Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God.
I built the
Yes.
computer just to use this thing.
Yes.
Yes.
And
I still fly planes now.
And I
Yeah.
tell people all the time, and I tell my
Yes.
wife, and she gets mad at me. Landing an airplane is just controlling where the plane crashes.
That's right.
And every pilot will
It's called a
tell you the
controlled
exact
crash.
same thing. You're controlling the crash. And landing the plane is the hardest thing in the game.
And how soft of a landing you can get.
Right. Right.
Man, hold up. Man, Joe, man, you wasn't fucking with me. What the fuck you talking about? Man, Joe, I'm about to cuss you, Joe.
Oh,
but you
that's
my
messed
boy,
up.
Joe. You
Oh,
my
that's
Joe.
Yo,
messed up.
that's fucking hilarious.
Man, fuck y'all. So Pharaoh, I'm gonna drop the ball.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey,
That is
hey,
funny.
my man that made my night. I'm gonna drink to that. Hey,
How
thanks
did
a
I
lot,
got
get
you.
into the y'all? What did I do?
Huh?
What?
You said fuck y'all. I'm part of y'all.
No,
what
no.
did I
I'm
do?
talking to Joe. See, this
He
was
talking
my
about his
man Joe.
brother.
I'm gonna put it in the comment.
Southern
I said,
Americans say y'all when they talking to one person, Miss
Yeah,
Paul.
I
I'm
am
not talking to
Southern.
you.
I know y'all.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
to-
So
just to
say-
get you to
so read
understand.
the
I'm
comments.
just saying.
But you see what the
Why did
comments
you
say?
say
Hilarious.
y'all when we are not y'all?
No.
Because I did not agree
It's not
to
you.
y'all.
It's just a slang. It's just a slang. But you see what he said at the bottom?
You gotta take me off this group chat of
No.
y'all.
No, you missing the point. When we say y'all, when I
I'm
say
just
y'all, I
messing
might not be
around.
talking to
You're
you.
missing
I'm
the
talking
point.
to everybody that might have seen. Miss Paula, I'm gonna come to you later. I'm gonna come to you. But
Exactly, because you're
but-
missing my point. I was
I got
missing
you.
with y'all.
I got you. But I'm gonna drop a bomb for you, Pharaoh. That Bud
No,
Light
that just was
keeping you-
hilarious to me, man.
Yeah, I got you.
That was just hilarious to me. What? Tim, what you laughing at?
You laugh
Man,
at
you know what I'm laughing at.
goddamn conspiracy. I say conspiracy, brother, because y'all look just alike. My bad, math professor. Math professor, what you got for the
You
people?
all right, man. You all right. I was gonna talk about something a little serious because I couldn't find a stupid topic to talk about.
You try to call me out again,
No,
motherfucker.
I'm not calling anyone out. I'm just saying I
All right.
couldn't keep it as lighthearted as I wanted.
Yeah, he didn't say
He said
tendencies.
what he said.
But Donald Trump has his new "build the wall" phrase for this
Oh, shit.
election cycle. This time it's "build the Iron Dome around America."
What?
Yeah, yes, sir. He talked about it
What?
yesterday.
Please
Math
elaborate on that. I need to know
Math
what the hell
professor,
that
this is
even
not for
means.
you, and this is not for you, math professor. This is for Donald Trump.
Negro, please.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead,
Elaborate
Matt.
on that shit, because
Well, see, and that's the stupidity about this because Republicans love spending money on defense,
Yeah,
and Republican people who back Republicans and conservatives love to talk about spending money on
like the Star
defense.
Wars program,
Right.
that bullshit.
Not
Yeah, I remember that.
understanding that the
Space
Iron
War.
Dome isn't meant to stop a bomb that would come to America during World War III. It's meant to stop like rocket propelled grenades
Yes, right.
that occurs in Israel, which is why it's successful.
That's right.
It's not or cruise missiles. It's not meant to stop ballistic missiles.
It's not
So,
because
I mean, and then trying to do it on a country the size of America, where Israel is just Israel's a little bit bigger than Texas.
Mhm.
I think it's smaller than Texas, but about the same. I agree with you.
No,
but-
Texas or
but we-
California.
But
Yeah.
America has two natural borders. I mean, what the fuck?
He's stupid. That's my point. The man is stupid. He just says shit to get people to go, yeah, yeah, applause,
Mhm.
applause, applause. He's dumb.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
That-
yeah.
That's why the Republic going, oh Lord, please somebody assassinate him.
Yeah, in the back, behind closed doors, they do wish that.
This dumb motherfucker.
You know that.
I got to say this. We had 2 cigarettes in the bump. We not condoning because somebody might hear this and go do the shit.
Oh,
And say, that's what I'm saying. So we not saying, but technically, Joe Biden could say that, and he got presidential immunity.
Oh,
The
yeah,
only
that's
thing,
right.
the only thing you can't do with your freedom of speech is to go into a movie theater and yell fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Or
as far
bomb.
as long as you don't say I'm gonna kill him,
Yeah.
you can say somebody. You wouldn't be mad if somebody
Okay.
did kill him.
Okay.
Like I said, you can't say somebody kill him. You can just say I wouldn't be mad if someone did, and
Yeah.
that's free. That's protection in your speech.
This
I
dude
got you,
in
my
a
brother.
12
So
damn
somebody
apartment
say
or
get
house.
down, and you don't get down, and somebody starts shooting. What you gonna do? Hey,
Yeah.
that wasn't part of my freedom of speech.
Well, that's freedom of stupidity. If somebody
There
tells you
you
get
go.
down and you don't, there's a difference. You see, you're conflating two different things there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, my
but-
point exactly.
But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, this is ashed out. This is what everybody get to talk about. We'll talk about. Like I say, that's why I say that we close our show so people can shout out their social, because they be something that they might say that you can. I'm showing my age again. Jive with. I don't know another word but jive. God damn, I need to update my goddamn vocabulary.
I think it's time for you to take that after show after liquor nap.
Yeah.
That's what that shit means.
Or what should it be called? Say it again?
That after show nap and after liquor nap. That's what you need, man. Because I could tell you tired, brother.
Oh yeah, you can tell. I said that before
That
we
nigga
even
been up
started the
since
show.
5:30, man.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He had to work, then he had to put the show together.
But
I
that-
took a
that-
nap.
but
I
this
took a
what-
nap before the show.
Nah,
Yeah, we know
I
you
take
did.
a nap, man. Because
Hell yeah.
like I say, man, it's all about. It goes back with Miss Paula P when she said about going to those conferences. It's what you like, and that's why we like to end the show with shout out your social, because somebody gonna be hearing us and like what the other person said, and they want to follow you, and that's what it's all about. Like I said before, we could get on here and be serious all the time. We could talk about subjects that so serious that some people may get turned off, but that's why we have crazy topics sometimes. So because it's all the entertainment business, but we always try to drop a jewel here and there, and that's why I'm glad that we have this platform. because most people, they would state the one thing and they would drive that in the hole. But with us, you get variables. And that's why we have Ashed Out, because everybody get a chance to talk about what they want to talk about. But before we go, matter of fact, I'm gonna drop another bomb for you.
Thank you.
No,
What you
nigga,
over
I
there
ain't
cooking,
done yet.
Paula Pig?
No, I ain't done yet. I'm gonna give you the
Negro, please.
because you got my wife coming out here prepping her damn hair before she get on the goddamn camera. So I'm gonna give you another.
Professor on there.
Hey,
He's
man.
here. Okay.
Hey man, you had her dressed like she about to go to the club or something, boy.
I'm just saying,
And she was looking good too.
Ain't coming out here. Ain't coming out here to say nothing to me. She prepping her hair. Oh, so she can say what she got.
At this point, just get conscious.
Hey, cause man, hey, cause I'm gonna tell you now, Professor, she never do that shit when I went over to his house.
Thank you. Say it again. Shit. She don't do that shit for me. Fuck your fucking problem.
He gets the Negro, please.
Yeah. So fellas and ladies, before we go,
Well, lady.
Miss Paula, she over here. I can't see it. Miss Paula, shut out your social.
She got the munchies, motherfucker, in the kitchen.
Yeah, she got the munchies. Shut out your social before we go. Shut out your social, Miss Paula.
All that for what? What the hell? You cooking the whole
While in the
Buddha?
kitchen cooking the shit for the shit, unlike the shit that Pharrell had to go through the shit and that shit. But okay,
yeah,
I'm
that shit.
Paula, host of Talk Shit with P, baby.
We're
That's
back
a lot
to
of
shit
shit.
again.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm about to say the same thing. Pharaoh, you started this shit.
Sure it did. Sure it did.
Your
We're
goddamn.
bringing the
How was your day? You started this shit.
Rolling toilet paper.
Yeah. I got you. Tell dog for be more careful. Shout out your socials. People can follow you.
Hey, it's all about me and my son and my grandson. Father's Love 99 Instagram. If you don't know, you better know and get there and find out for yourself.
Okay. Pharaoh King. Shout out your social.
Yeah, once again, my inactive YouTube channel, Pharaoh_71 and King Ryan on Facebook. I will one day, man. I'm gonna put some shit.
I mean, if it's inactive, you ain't even gotta say nothing. Cause
channel, whatever.
Yeah, I do something,
You're
man.
active. No,
I got
I'm
you.
sorry.
I got you.
I need a new
Yeah,
computer,
my
man.
nigga.
My shit is outdated.
I got you.
stop,
I got you.
Stop saying
Matt
it
Professor.
inactive, man. Just say that.
Matt Professor, shout out your social, man. People follow
You can find me at the madprofessor.1 on Instagram and Facebook, and Instagram and YouTube. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm gonna start producing some more for YouTube. I haven't done so in a while, so I'm gonna catch up.
Okay. And of course, you know, you got spiritual brother, Soul Expressions. He's on Instagram. He's on Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I think it's Soul Expressions. Make sure you follow that brother because he drops shit every damn day. I'm telling you, my shit be ping, 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 ping. He drops shit every day, and he always got some knowledge that he want to drop. And of course, you know, I'm the man on the streets. You can find me at the Audacity Podcast. Hey, like I said, I'm thankful for everybody that's subscribed to that channel. Also, you can find us on what? 2 cigarettes and a blunt. Oh man. What I need people to do is make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's free. It's totally free. You're not gonna pay for it. So keep up with us. And of course, you can find us also on what? The Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. I'm telling you.
We ain't changing the name.
No, we're not changing the name.
Pharaoh's Corner. You got to watch it.
Yeah. You got to watch Pharaoh.
I got a good one for Wednesday night.
No, matter of fact, I need to put up Pharaoh Corner. I need to put up your last one on our channel as well. Like I said before, that goes down every Wednesday at 7:00. All we do is talk about sports, and we have a good time too. Most people, when they talk to me and they watch this, man, y'all do more laughing than anything because that's what it's about, man. We get on here, and like I said before, if you didn't know, I'm in Augusta. Pharaoh's in Augusta. Miss Paula P's in Atlanta. Tim Dogg's in El Paso.
No,
the Mad Professor.
No, Waco,
I'm in Texas.
Waco.
El Paso, yeah.
That motherfucker like shit.
I
I
say
about
El
800
Paso
miles
shit.
away from that dude, man.
No,
Man,
that's
that's the same
a
shit.
whole day ride right there.
Man, it's the same shit. Well, Waco. Well, Tim Dog is in Waco. The Mad Professor is in Louisiana, and Conspiracy Brothers in Orlando.
Why he get
But
a
we
whole
get on
state?
here. We get on
I
here.
own
He
this
get city, he get a whole state.
Yeah,
Hey.
yeah. But we get on
Me
here.
too.
We get on here, and like I said before, we get on here to entertain. We're not here to offend anybody. but these are our opinion. And just like an asshole, everybody got one. And with
Let
that,
me add
go
one
ahead,
more thing.
my
I'm
brother. Go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead,
Let
my
me
brother.
add one
Go
more
ahead.
thing before
Go
you
ahead.
go.
You gotta
You
say
get
opinions are
offended.
like assholes.
If you get offended, pucker the hell up. Sorry.
And before we also end, people, the election is coming up in a few months.
Yes, sir.
Be a leader. Make a decision. Be a free thinker. Make the right decision. Don't be a follower because your friends are telling you some bullshit and you just want to be along for the ride.
That's right. That's right. I know I probably said it, but you follow the Man on Twitter, That's the podcast. Thank you for everybody that's following me. Creative Canvas. I ain't put shit on that yet. I'm like Pharaoh right now. I'm being lazy. So I'm gonna put something else on that. And of course, you know, follow us every Wednesday, every Wednesday, like I say, the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Hey, we starting to get some traction. Like I said,
This
get us
joker
now.
making a whole goddamn deli meal over here.
Yeah, get it, get us
Hey, you
now.
about to cut your
But she
finger
about
off.
to, yeah, I know. Look at the way she cut that.
Yeah, that's
Man.
making me
Yeah,
nervous as shit.
Get us now. Get us now
She
before
got
you
the
have to
munchies,
start
so you
paying
know
us to
she ain't
talk
paying
to you.
attention.
That's right. That's right.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I am the man on the street.
This is Pharaoh King, inactive on YouTube.
Tim Dog from Be More Careful.
Paula from Talk Shit with me.
And the mad professor in the boot.
Make sure you catch us out on next Wednesday, the Better Than Sex Sports Podcast. Make sure you
And-
tell a friend to tell a friend because we can be talking some shit. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
Peace.